Welcome back, everyone. I'm back. It's Ace, the gaming assassin, and today we're finally back playing Clash of Clans. Well, I mean, I've been playing Clash of Clans for the past few weeks, but I haven't been uploading anything. I've just been super busy. Um, Having 3 Town Hall 9s now is really keeping me on my toes, and then of course I'm a dad and a business owner and husband. So yeah, I've been pretty busy, but let's do a little bit of an Only Walls and Traps update video here. As you can see, my base is about half the walls are the Lego walls, the level 9 walls. As you can see, they're looking real nice. Got my first level 7 Tesla. I need about a million more gold to get another one up. Got my queen up to level 10. Got my expos up to level 2. Yeah, so moving right along, man. I'm working on my hogs right now. I'm going to max out my hogs because they're great for war. I was against hogs for a long time. You might have heard me in some of my other videos talking about how I hated hogs, but nah, they're really good. I like hogs. I got them. I got max hogs on my Town Hall 8 account, and man, they just tore it up in war. So yeah, maxing out my hogs here, and got the lava Lunion already maxed. I got my max lava hounds and got my max balloons and minions, and yeah, so just moving right along, man. And yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's just show some. We're in a war right now. Let's just show some fail vid, just because we're here. We want something to show. We'll start with mine since it was the first one I saw, and it was hilarious. This guy comes in with just like a barch with a couple of goblins, and he doesn't even draw the CC right. And I got max troops in there. I got max wizards and a witch. And level 1 king comes down. My level 10 queen and expo and maxed out CC are just gonna just demolish him. Here comes his barbs and a couple of goblins, and then heal spell on troops that are going to get one-shotted by max wizards. Let's heal spell those. That's a real smart idea. So yeah, so then he comes down with archers after all his barbs are dead. Yeah, I don't know. I guess my base just looks weak to people because it's only got a few defenses. And now the lightning spell. Right? But it's not really. I got level 10 heroes and level 2 expos and some pretty strong Teslas, so it's not really that weak. And as you can see, I did get the air sweeper. I forgot to point that out in the base, but I got my air sweeper just because it's kind of trappy. I feel like it's kind of trappy. It's worth having. It doesn't really do anything but just mess with people. So and then here we go. There was a Alex 3's defense, and this guy comes in with just like a mixture. Like he's got giants and loons and wizards and a couple of goblins. Doesn't even bother drawing the CC, and of course you know he's gonna have a max wizards or a dragon or something in there. So he comes in, he'll spell on the giants, sets off a few traps. Here comes his wizards, and here come the max wizards out of the CC. And max wizards against giants they're just gonna tear them up every time. And then of course wizard on wizard battle. His wizards are gonna win just because there's more of them. Here come the balloons, rage spell, couple goblins. Oh, here come all the traps. Level 4 balloons against maxed out air defenses and wizard towers. Don't. Oh, and a failed spell, rage spell. Wizards are still alive. There's still some wizards alive. Boom! And there we go. 26%. There we go. 28%. Got a couple goblins left. What are you gonna do with them? Are you gonna drop the goblins? There they come, because those 2 goblins are gonna get him 23% or 22% that he needed. So 100% fail there. But let's be fair. Let's be fair. Let's show a fail that I did. I guess you can call it a fail. It was a 2-star on the number 1. It should have been a 3-star. But I came in with a Penta La Lune, and this you're gonna see an example of when you can have too strong of an army. If you look at this guy's base, his base is just not very powerful. Low level archer towers, his air defenses are low level for a Town Hall 9, his expos are set to ground. He doesn't have a queen, which I didn't realize. And I came in from the wrong side, and you'll see my hounds, they go clock on me, which meaning they go in like a clockwise or a counterclockwise instead of going up and down or side to side. I came in from the left side, but I should have came in from the top, because after watching it, you'll see that's where all his traps are. Every time I record, man, my power. So here we go. So I pull the CC. This is the only guy in the clan that's got anything in the CC, and it's a level 1 dragon. So I pull it over the side for my queen to deal with. And that's the thing, is I was looking for a place for my queen to draw it. I should have just drew it down to the bottom. Because I came in from the left side and it was not. it was a bad side to come in. So here come my hounds. 3 hounds on one, and then a max hound and another hound on the top. And it's just too many hounds. None of them bust. None of my hounds bust. Here come the rage spells. Max balloons. And as you can see, my hounds, none of them were busted. Normally on a normal attack, Laloon attack, you would have wanted 1 or 2 hounds to bust. Drop a couple more rage spells, and as you see, my hounds are going clock. They're going around because the left 2 air defenses were closer together than these air defenses were to these air defenses. If I would have came from the bottom, the hounds would have went straight up, or if I would have came from the top, the hounds would have went straight down. It's kind of how Laloon works. So as you can see, we're through all the defenses mainly right now, and none of the hounds have busted. All we have is a Tesla, an Archer Tower, a Wizard Tower. As you see these loons up here, they'll draw some of the some of the air bombs, which I needed the hounds to draw. See, because if one of the hounds would have taken that air mine, it would have busted. And then earlier, if you would have been watching, I dropped these right here up by this Archer Tower, just wasted. If I would have kept those minions, I could have 3-starred. But as you can see, I got 5 hounds attacking, and hounds don't do much damage. So it's like all up to the balloons, and then the king comes down here and he just wastes my queen real quick. So it ends up, I barely get the 2-star. The balloons get the 2 stars, speed through it because it's really slow. The hounds, they don't really do anything, so it's all on the balloons. And so they get the 2-star, and then it's just like I ran out of time. So I just needed 1 hound to bust. I should have just brought 4 hounds. If I would have been paying more attention when I was scouting, if I would have known and seeing that he didn't have a queen, I would have just brought 4 hounds, because you only need the 5th hound to tank the queen. And so if they don't have a queen, you don't need the 5th hound. You can just use 4 hounds, and then I could have just thrown in some extra minions for cleanup. So, but James has come in. He's 3-starred it. Let's watch his 3-star. I'm curious what he did. He probably did a Laloonian. So he came in with less hounds. He learned from my mistake. He did the same thing. Draw the dragon over. He used minions and then his queen right there. Yeah, so he's basically doing this kind of the same thing I did. He dropped his hounds in, came from the same side, but he's got his 2 hounds together, which is fine because the air defenses are close enough to where the hounds. Oh, he had another hound in the clan castle. That's right, I gave that to him. So he had like 2 hounds on one side, one hound on the other side, and so they worked together. And then he actually had a hound bust, so good for him. And so now his balloons are basically doing almost exactly what my balloons did. They're going like the same pathing that mine did, and he still got hounds alive. He still got 2 of his hounds alive, had half health, as you look at it. But we know he got the 3-star because he's got those minions cleaning up, and his heroes are still alive. He's got his heroes cleaning up. So benefits of being able to watch me do my quote-unquote fail attack, being able to come in and do a 3-star. So good job to James. So there we go. That's kind of what's been going on here in Minimax Savage, man. We're doing real great. We're about halfway to our level 7 clan perk. More than halfway. We only got about 1,500 more clan experience to get, and then we'll be level 7 clan. So we've been doing pretty good. We've lost a couple of wars and we tied one, but recently we've been winning. So been doing good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry I haven't been recording lately, but I'll start trying to put some more stuff up here a little more often. So please like, favorite, comment, subscribe if you have not already, and like always guys, have a blast playing Clash. We'll see you next time.